Could you tell us a little bit about why you think that strengthening communities is important for your work?
Yeah, well, I suppose I speak as somebody who's been doing it for many, many years. That's basically been my working life for about 40 years. So I guess I must have had some belief in it from the start. I suppose the reasons I got into it 40 odd years ago was I'd actually trained in town planning and realised it was actually, as I was writing my dissertation towards the end of the course, I came across some of the writings of the community development projects, which were just producing some of the materials at that time. And it made me realise that the planning discipline was really not at all good at talking to communities about the things we've actually been talking about today at the conference, about what their vision is for the future, what kind of outcomes they want, how they can engage with the planning and other systems to bring those things about. So I came to the realisation myself that it would be probably more interesting and probably rewarding and potentially beneficial to spend time in communities rather than writing development plans or things like that. So that's how I got into it. And I think it's still important. I think the world has moved on quite a bit, but nevertheless, communities, I think some communities of place, certainly some communities of interest are still not, they still don't have sufficient influence, they don't have sufficient voice or say in the kinds of decisions that go on in their name, but without their participation. So I think it's still important to strengthen the links between people so that they can express what they want to happen, and they can also make things happen themselves if that's the way they want to go.
And do you have a vision for how that would look if it worked?
It's probably a pretty vague vision. I'm not sure if it would be a specific set of things that you could point to, but I guess you would just imagine a culture where there's more respect for each other, more collaboration with each other, more understanding between each other, and the political system decision makers would be more fully aware of what people's needs, what was on their mind, how they were feeling, felt to them, and how they could respond to that in response to it. I think it would mean that community voices would do more to drive the political agenda than perhaps the corporate voices and the economic voices that tend to dominate at the moment. So I think it would challenge the way we understand the relationships between different interests in the community or in the society.
Thank you.